Welcome back, everyone. Helping you tell your powerful, positive, and inspirational family stories. That's what Doug Jessop does on FamilyHeritageStories.com, and he's joining us now in the sponsored interview. It's a very special show where you talk with very special people with unique stories. This time is no different.
No, it isn't. I've been doing Jessop's Journal for a lot of years, and that's my Sunday show. But my wife kind of told me, not everybody wants to be on TV, so that's why I started doing these private in-studio interviews. Well, recently, one of my viewers called up and said, my husband is a veteran, and he's got some guys coming in to do a reunion. And so is there a way that we could get these guys all to be interviewed? And I'm going, oh, yeah, heck yeah. And so veterans always have some very, very interesting stories. And these guys are a member of the 159th Dust-Off. So have you ever heard of Life Flight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, those kind of things. Well, Life Flight was actually kind of designed after what these guys did. And so, and yeah, we had some fun with the hats, okay? I'm the hat guy.
Because you're the hat guy,
yeah,
and he's got a few hats.
Yeah, but there is a great little soundbite from Randy Milliken. He is one of the medics that is with this group. So let's hear Randy describe what they do.
The 159th Dust-Off was a unit of the U.S. Army that served in Vietnam. And our primary mission was to rescue the wounded, most often under fire. And we were unarmed, had no weapons at all. And we rescued American, Vietnamese civilians, enemy forces, Philippines, whoever called, we went to their aid.
What's nuts about that is, I don't know if you caught that, these guys had no guns on their helicopter.
They, in fact, took that off to feel more unthreatened, like they didn't want to be a threat.
Well, they wanted to get more patients in there, is the big thing. And the crazy part is every single one of these 6 guys, every single one did over 1,000 missions and saved over 3,000 lives.
Wow.
And you start putting that out and out. And so to me, stories, everyone has a story, and stories are very, very important to save. And so with veterans, it's a whole different group. And the thing that I want to make sure is that these people are remembered. A poignant part that I did not know when I was doing the interview is that every single one of these guys have cancer because of Agent Orange. One of the people, he says, I'm not going to be here for the next reunion. These stories need to be saved. And so I would invite people to come and do Family Heritage Stories. It works pretty simple. I've got a TV studio, so come on in. We'll sit down for an hour. We're just going to chat. We're going to take out the bloopers. We're going to add in your pictures, and we're going to give you a digital copy to just, have some fun with.
That keepsake is priceless, Doug.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you're telling these stories because so many of them are lost.
Yes.
So many. And we recently celebrated Veterans Day, and this means a lot this month.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to be able to help serve the people that have served our country as well. So
thank you for shining a light on these stories.
You betcha.
All right. Thank you, Doug. And you can watch Doug every Sunday at what time?
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
On our show,
right
on our
ABC4.
station. And that number there on your screen if you have a story or a family heritage story to tell. Doug, thank you so much. And thank you to Jessop's Journal for the sponsored interview.